Good morning. How are you guys doing today? It's another beautiful day here in Guyana. It's Sunday morning. Look where there. You see that? should I stay here? Or what should I do? Anyway, this morning I already decided to prank you guys, alright? Today we are going to start baking our black cake, our sponge cake, and fruits cake, Miss Lynch and I gotta run down to the market to go to the market and pick up my eggs. I gotta go pick up my fruits. Then I got passed by my buy Bodan. The man selling all liquor and all beverages wholesale. I'm gonna pick up a couple bottle of things, I could have sit down here and enjoy myself with some Stella or some Coors, but no, we gotta go bake the cake. So hope you're having a great day. Hope you're doing something fun today. Join me and let's begin another adventure. Or let's get baking. I'm driving down to the Boda market here. I don't know how busy it is, but let me find out. I'm gonna tell y'all this week, fruits and vegetable gonna be so cheap, even fish. So I approaching the market here. This is the main street. This is Rob Street. So I'm not gonna go through that market there right now because it's too much of traffic. Look at all the goodies here, man. Your walnut and your ice apple, your grapes. Well, we say ice apple, but it's apples, right? In Guyana, it's ice apple. The market is very busy in terms of vehicular traffic. I ain't gonna go through that. I gonna drive around to another spot and I'm gonna pick up my eggs and my fruits to make my fruit cake. Boy, look at the beautiful Boda market there and the traffic. Alright, so this is the continuation here on Rob Street, and I'm in Orange Walk, Boda, and as you can see over there we have the eggs there for $1,200. So getting my 2 trays of egg here and moving forward. I'm once again here checking on my bike Bodan, man. What's going on, my friend?
How you doing, buddy?
Alright, season greetings, man.
Season greetings to you and your family. Yeah.
Thank you. So today I'm here to get, I need a case of the Black Label rum,
Okay.
a case of the Absolute, and a case of the Smorna.
Good. Yeah.
And your prices beat everybody else that I bought from before.
Alright,
Thank you for that, alright?
yeah.
So, guys, I am here making my purchase. And I'm telling you the prices are good, and the service here is good too. So I want to thank you, man.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, I am not only talking the talk, I walk in the walk here, right? Then boys gonna load up my thing here. I can see some nice fruit orange juice. We got some Absolute vodka, Smorna, we got Black Label. Man.
Nice time.
Yeah. We got me ginger ale. Mr. But I want to thank you very much for all.
Me, man.
Yeah, thank you for all the discount, man. Your prices are good, plus you give me an extra discount.
Special discount.
Special discount because of me, right?
Yes,
I want to thank you for that, man. I want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2021.
I want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, and to all of my customers, all my friends and family.
Great.
Merry Christmas to everyone. Yeah.
Love and to everyone who's watching as
Watching
well. All right.
as well.
God bless you, man, and continue doing the good work, right?
Yeah, good.
Take care, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah.
Look how life get a little more better here. I run into one of my old partner here, long last friend. But what's going on?
Everything is
You're not showing your face to this camera, right?
Harry.
This man, I come along since when, 2000 and what? By long. Nice, buddy. Good to see you, man. Season greetings and yeah, buddy.
Same to you and family.
Yeah, buddy. I must tell your mother and your father say Merry Christmas.
We'll do. We watch all your
Videos. Lovely. The man is a fan too.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
Lovely man. All the best, man. Right?
Yeah.
Good.
You too, bro.
I finished picking up the eggs, the fruits. I get my beverage, my alcohol, my ginger ale, my soda, my ice cream. And I even run into a fan there by the young man you just saw there. His father, Dave, he told me his father is looking at the channel. So Dave, what's up, buddy? I just want to say shout out to you guys, alright? So now I'm heading back into the kitchen. Miss Lynn just called me, The girl said, what time we gonna start bake this cake? So I'm heading back to the kitchen right now and we gonna start baking. Cake in the oven, baking, baking. Christmas time is coming. Y'all know that tune, right? So, I got my stocks. I'm back home. With my lovely dog here, Rosie. She left. Well, I'm back in the kitchen, and we got our artilleries all packed out, all decked out to start baking. And over here we have this lovely Mrs. Claus, aka Megan. Alright, she's washing up the pans then, because you know we have the foil pan, but long ago my mother used to bake in the Danish cookie. Alright, and we had it locally, and Gotta Smith used to make the some pans. So let's show you what we have over here today. And we have the lovely lady, Miss Lynch.
Hi.
All up and ready to bake this cake. You know, I don't take credit for things I don't do, right?
So you will learn today.
I never bake a cake by myself. Alright? So I'm getting some help from Miss Lynch. I always watch my mother or Miss Lynch bake the cake. I never do it by myself. So today I'm gonna try it out, don't worry. Alright, so what we have here, we got three basins or bowls, you want to call it, right? We're making fruit cake. So 1 pound of cake, you put a pound of butter, a pound of sugar, a pound of flour, and a dozen of eggs. Now if the eggs are really big, these are small eggs, then you use maybe 10 or 9, 8, you know. Now for the fruits, you can use a pound or up to 2 pounds of fruits. So you have different kind of fruits. So you have this carambola. I remember back in the days my grandparents had carambola tree, but my mother used to pick this thing and dry it and then make the fruits like a month before Christmas. But now life get easy, you make the tree county. Bangs DIH, or you have these folks, you know, making it, and it's readily available in the supermarket. Of course, we got some ground cinnamon, some nutmeg, you add that to a taste, and some essence, black essence. Boy, and you can't go around without the XM, you know. This says me and Miss Lynch can go for night. This is while the cake baking, you know, while we waiting for the cake, right?
And then the cake go on.
No worries. So, let me get started. I have Miss Lynch all up and about to catch a fly. This how guy needs to catch fly, look.
It's Christmas time, so y'all gotta expect a fly in the kitchen.
Yeah, and because it's raining outside, so Miss Lynch, this is one of the local way we just catch flies, right? With a broom, a pointer broom. So we all deck out here now. Time to get the flour and the sugar and the butter and all the things start mixing up to start baking.
So the kids are gonna be involved with us today.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
That's nice.
So we're gonna do one with the old-fashioned
Christmas is all about family.
Yes. The old-fashioned way with the spoon and the how to mix the butter and the sugar. And then the other one is gonna be with the
Electronic gadgets.
so who's gonna mix with the electronic stuff and who's gonna mix with the spoon?
No, we are gonna mix with hand. Christmas is about coming together and being together as family and doing things together. Alright, so we have Miss Lynch now adding her pound of butter, salted butter. And in the meantime she's doing that, let's show you what the kitchen looks like. This is what our Christmas used to be like back in the 80s and the 90s. We were 8 of us. My mother used to be there at the table with my father and my elder siblings, and the rest of us little ones used to sit around waiting. As we grow older, we start pitching, we start help out.
Wow.
Now that bowl over there is a 1 pound measure. All right, so we are measuring, and it's a normal thing, Guyanese. We're measuring the use that bowl to measure our, you know, sugar or salt, whatever we want. Once, or a pint, there's a pint or is a pound. So we Miss Lynch add the pound of sugar to the butter. Now we add the essence, and boy, you gotta mix that thing up. That's how many ounces?
Tablespoon.
1 tablespoon. All right, so 1 tablespoon of essence. What else you gotta add?
That's it.
So now we're gonna start mixing that. So show them how you just mix it in the old-fashioned way.
First, you're gonna mash it up like this.
Okay.
Then stir it away. You can take some time when you're ready.
So you slowly try to mix in the butter and the sugar,
Yeah.
and then you increase the speed.
Yeah.
Alright, but then you get tired and you're gonna have to slow down back. Alright. So Cherry, are you learning anything? So we are repeating the same process here right now. We add in the butter because we mix it pound by pound, alright? So Selena is learning to do the mixing. You're doing great, not to worry.
I'm trying.
Yeah, try harder.
I can't do it. It's the first time.
What do you do? You try to get the spoon to like press into the butter. Press. You press and you know, like you're mashing potatoes. Okay. Something like that. Yeah. All right. Great. So you're doing good. So next year you're gonna be baking cake.
Next year.
Yes. So we're making 3 pounds of cake. So all 3 of them are gonna be mixing up. So they're gonna learn. They're gonna get. And the main thing is getting my kids involved. It's Christmas and we're baking. So we're getting everybody involved. Christmas is a time to be together. And as I saw in a movie, Christmas is now where you are, but who you with. I saw that in a movie. That's not my original quote.
Come Maggie.
So Megan next.
You gonna mix right here?
As kids, we used to do this, you know. Me and my siblings used to do this with our parents. And it reminds you it's Christmas. And it's okay, you guys can taste it. You can put your finger in and taste. I used to do that when I was a kid.
You best believe
You gotta add more pressure to the spoon, Megan. Alright, you're learning. Mikey, your turn next. Let me see how you're shaping up there. Yeah, this is how, you see you get into the groove now? Alright. So here we have Professor Lynch teaching our children how to mix the butter and the sugar and how to make cake. Is this y'all first time making cake?
Yes, sir. This kind of cake.
This kind of cake, the first time around. Not this fashion. We're not using machine yet and technology yet. We're using it the old-fashioned way. So you can get a feel of Christmas and you can pass on this tradition to your children. So this is how you blend up the lemon peel and get it into powder to go into the cake. See that? All good and nice to know. And this is the new way now in you know, thanks to innovation, you know, it's easier now to make cake. This is how you mix it, the new style. Now look at what's going on here. Exact thing that I used to do when I was a kid. So Miss Lynch gonna start breaking the eggs, and then what you want to do, you want to break it in here, all right?
In a bowl by itself first.
You break it in a separate bowl. So if the egg is bad or if it's spoiled, it's not gonna mess up the others. So we're gonna do this process. We have to break like 36 eggs because 12 3 start. We're making 3 pounds of cake, 36 eggs. After a long time, I got everybody in the kitchen, and this is the spirit of Christmas, togetherness. And it's not where you are, who you with. Remember that. It's not about where you are, but the people you with. Okay, so now Miss Lynch, you're gonna be adding in the essence to the eggs. So we already add some essence to the butter and sugar in order to give the cake flavor and a great smell, a great aroma to the cake, right? Right, and that pretty smile also make the cake start looking all good. Oh boy, look at that. We got some parrot in the tree there on the coconut palm, the coconut branch. 3 of them. Oh, let me show you all I'm talking about 5 finger. Let's show you all a 5-finger tree. You see the parrot there? That down there is the 5-finger tree. Look, we see fly direct on the 5-finger tree there. Those are white-eye parrots. Look, another one fly there. They're gonna pick the fruits, man. That's the 5-finger that we use to make the fruits in Guyana. Alright. Look at the frothiness of the eggs there, boy. I think she did a great job, you know. You know this work, you know, you're a pro. Let's show you what's going on here, boy. Listen, you prefer the 21 XM or the Eldorado? So I'm gonna take the Eldorado 21, but since I'm actually XM. I know. I am still an Eldorado man, even though I love the XM21, right? Now we add in the 3 pounds of flour, because it's 3 pounds of cake we're making, right? So I'm gonna repeat the measurement. 1 pound of cake, you get 1 pound of flour, 1 pound of butter, 1 pound of sugar, 12 eggs. So now Miss Lynch added in some of that nice wood spice, like a teaspoon. or half a tablespoon of clove, wood spice, and nutmeg. So you're gonna mix up all them goodness in the flour, and then we're gonna throw that butter and that sugar into this eggs here, and then we're gonna add in the flour last. Gotta add some orange peel. The same amount. Alright. So give them the lemonish, yeah, taste like. Alright, listen, here we go. We gotta cheers for the holidays. Cheers, man. Cheers, darling. Happy Christmas. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Cheers. So Mikey learning to bake some cake here, my friends, you know, teaching Mikey is nice. Alright, so now the pro herself mixing up the goodness there. Imagine we've been using this machine, this cake mix for 30 minutes. If you had to do it by hand, how we used to do it back in the 80s.
Yeah, for a whole hour.
2 hours we used to do it for. 2 hours. So that's about ready now, and it's gonna all come into the eggs now, and you know, mix up along with the flour, and then we can get baking. Now Mr. just waking up back the eggs there to get it all frothy and fluffy. Right, so now we're gonna get all the goodness into the eggs there now. Oh boy, my oh my, I think looks so good, boy. Imagine how this cake will taste. You see, and this cake we put in a lot of love into it. All 5 of us coming together baking this cake. Man, how can life get any better than this? So you're mixing that down into the egg now. So this is our 2 pounds of fruits here. So we got for a total of 3 pounds, alright? Boy, this thing smells nice. Man. Ooh. Ooh, let me smell.
That was really nice.
This is a half pound. And this is another half pound.
No, that's a pound.
This is a pound?
Yeah, both are a pound.
Oh well,
I weighed it.
my bad. These are all 1 pound. Alright, so this is 2 pounds. And this is 2. We put 4 pounds of fruits. Now this is what it's looking like here right now. Look at the goodness there. So now we adding in the flour into the butter there. So as you add the flour in, Mr. just mixing in the flour into the batter. It makes it easier. Do not add all the flour at once, then to mix it in. You make it hard, alright?
And just
This
like a
way,
lumpy.
yeah, and this is the better way. So Mr. is gonna tell you how to know when the cake is ready to go in the oven. When it have enough flour and if the texture is right. Perfect. The spoon has to stand up form, like it's standing there right now. So it's perfectly ready now.
Yeah.
Good, so we're gonna be eating cake in another hour. Well, the first pan we're gonna be filling tonight is the old-fashioned Danish cookie pan, alright? First, you gotta add some butter into the pan, or in all the pans, as a matter of fact, so the cake doesn't stick up on it. You know, when you bake cake and it's hard to come off on the pan, it's because you didn't put no butter or no oil inside, you know.
You can use oil, you can use those spray.
Yeah, the palm spray, correct. But we get the old-fashioned way, we get butter available.
Showing y'all this one.
Alright.
I got a lot for going on right now.
Yeah, we have many to do.
Yeah.
So you add a little bit of dry flour as well. So you put some dry flour and you shake it up, and that becomes our non-stick pan right there. Our locally made non-stick pan. This is how you fill out the cake mix
So
there
I'm gonna
into.
fill it like all the way up top. I'm gonna do like half because
Alright.
while cooking it's gonna rise.
Yeah, you can get big and fluffy. Alright,
That's it.
that's our first cake.
So I'm gonna continue doing these and then we'll put it in the oven.
Alright, it's time to put all these niceness into the oven. We have like 4 and 4, 8 and 1, 9 pans.
Well, they're little pans, so
So 1 pound give you 3 pans. Alright? 3 pounds of cake, so we get 9 little pans. Like those about maybe 10 inches or 8 inches. About 8 or 10 inches a pan. So we're getting 9. So we're getting 3 cakes per 8 pound. So Megan, you can start put them in. Do the honor. So here goes Megan, she's, you know, learning.
Careful with the heat.
Okay, okay, Miss Lynch, help out. So you can get 4 on one, 5 can fit on one, I guess, one in the middle. Oh boy, you can tell the feeling here right now when the cake going in the oven, eh? Real nice, you know. 30 minutes later, at 350 degree. Look at these bad boys there.
It still look a little bit liquidy, so I'm gonna allow that to go a little more.
More, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so it didn't get no way yet, so we're gonna let it go for another 30 minutes and then we're gonna come back to it. All right, so 15 minutes later, first was 30 minutes, and then 15 minutes later we come back, and here it is, looking all
So I'm gonna just take one.
brown and nice. So I'm just gonna take
bottom
a
first. You
take
can
a
use
thing,
a toothpick
or a
any-
pointer. We used to use pointer broom back in the days.
Yeah, but this is a skewer, so.
Yeah. So we're gonna put it in, and then we're gonna know what's going on. If it bring out sticky
It's
thing at the
dry.
bottom, that means
It's dry.
yeah, it's right. So it's almost ready.
The
Right.
bottom layer is finished.
Good.
Let's see the top one. Well, the top one go somewhere, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
because
remove
show them what come out from the top ones when you do it back one more time. When you push it in, it kind of stickiness comes off. You see, Ash? That's what happened. So it's not fully baked. The ones at the bottom are completed.
Yeah.
So after 45 minutes,
See, come out dry.
dry. Yeah, the ones at the bottom are done.
And this is the top one, and this is the bottom
It's still
one.
wet. So we're gonna remove the bottom ones because you don't want to get too hard. Then it's gonna be too dry. But you definitely gotta get the ginger beer to go with it.
Well,
All right.
stay tuned for that.
Yeah. So we're taking off the bottom set, and then maybe another 15 minutes we're gonna come back to the top set. So cake getting ready.
And the next way, if you want, you see when you start pulling up from the side, look.
Yeah, you see, you start loose out from the side of the pan there.
Yeah.
That means it's finished. All right, so 15 minutes later, total 1 hour now. The final set of cake has come to an end. But we had 4 in there. How come 2 left?
Because I took it out. It
You
finished.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, so I missed that point, that
Oh,
part.
then, you gotta check them, man. Some of them.
All right, so you gotta keep checking the cake. It doesn't work with the time always, but you gotta keep checking.
Once you put a lot, it's like it doesn't go to each and every cake one time.
Yes, I forgot to mention that. We put 9 cakes in the oven, so that is why it took a little bit longer to bake. So now we had 4 left, and it finished baking like so fast.
Right.
So that is the end of our cake baking. So you're gonna taste one of them. All right, so yeah, I'll see we take out 5 cake early, and I want one in this pan here because this is where I love to eat my cake from. While I was growing up, we used to get we cake in this kind of pan, and you cut it like this, you know. So everybody get an equal slice, right? Well, look at the goodness there, boy. God. Miss Lynch. Ooh, I can't wait to get this in my mouth.
It's hot. Look, smoke. Blow
Cheers.
it. It's still hot.
That's your smoke?
As of now, no. We're not seeing it.
Boy, apart from this cake being hot, as of heat, it tastes amazing. Yeah, I didn't know you could have cooked so sweet. I made a good choice in marrying you, eh? Not truth? So guys, I want to thank you for spending a day with me. I mean, I always enjoy your company. I always love you being with me, keeping my company, spending a day with me. So I hope you had fun. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're doing something fun, staying positive. God bless you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Peace out, and see you on the next adventure.